ChatGPT is unarguably the best AI assistant that you have got for free. But having it for free comes with a price. If you know the right prompting, or if you know what to ask with ChatGPT, you'll be getting the best results. But if you don't know what to ask, you will be spending more time to get what you really wanted. So most of the copy, for example, let's say you are writing a blog post, you are writing a social media content, or you even want to have some suggestions from ChatGPT for your business plan. So the way that you're asking from ChatGPT may result having a robotic close to AI result than human results. Giving the right prompting to a ChatGPT is very crucial to get the right output. To do that, either you should know how to write the right prompting, or you should be using some prompt engines, or you should have to practice. But there are three ways you can get the output from OpenAI, and then I'm going to share all three of them. Let's start with ChatGPT. With ChatGPT, if you log into ChatGPT like this, so you'll be able to see. By the way, I have logged in only the free version, so which is ChatGPT 3.5. Now we all know how to use ChatGPT already. First thing, you can Google AIPRM for ChatGPT. So it will give you the results, which is a Google Chrome extension. So you have to go and install the Google Chrome extension. So this is AIPRM for ChatGPT. Then if you go and add to your browser, it will get installed. So it is a Chrome extension which enhances ChatGPT's functionality. It will start writing, it will start giving you the right prompting options. Now, once you install, you have to go and click continue. Then you have to agree and you have to connect your account, which is connected to the ChatGPT. I'm going to go and select my right account. You give permission for this plugin to access ChatGPT. Continue and verify your account. I'm in my Gmail account and you can see I've got my email. Go click and verify it. Go continue. You can see that everything is done. It's signed in. It is already connected. I just have to close it. Close ChatGPT again. Now, if you go to your extension, and then it should be there. You click here, and it will get activated here. So once you click on it, it should give you the prompting option. Now, once you install, if you have ChatGPT 4, of course, it will get enabled for ChatGPT 4. But these are all the free and public versions of prompts. These prompts train ChatGPT to get what you want. There are so many topics you can select for. To start with, let's give it a try with let's say copywriting. I'm going to select copywriting, and then you can select what type of copywriting you want, right? But simply selecting copywriting is good enough, so it will show you what copywriting options you have. So I can go and select anything I want. Or the easiest option, I will go and search. So I want to write a blog post. It will filter me some of the free options. It's actually have 303 prompting options. So I can select by highest voting. And then if I want, I can select the model as well. So I'm not selecting that, but now we have it. So let's give it a try. So I want to get a blog post title generator, and then I'm going to write an article. So I'll go here and then select, and I'm going to get 5 titles for a blog post I want. So it says enter the keyword you want to create titles for. So let's say, yeah. Now if I run it, the prompting will train the ChatGPT, and it will try to get the best results. So as far as I can see, for title generator, it's giving me 5 titles. If you're not happy with this, you can regenerate it. Let's go ahead with few of the titles that again capturing from blade to pixel, visual feast. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get this one. I feel like this is a good one, so I'm happy with that. I'll go back and I'll select one of the copywriter. Let me go and select this one. Now, if you go and paste it there, so voila, it will create the complete copy for you. Yeah, perfect at this. Just to show you an example, let's try without using any of the prompting. So I haven't selected anything. I'm going to say, can you write a blog post with below title? Okay, this is just a regular one. It'll just try to create, right? Now see the difference. It has written in a way that it is optimized for a blog post. So it's super cool. Now let's try something else. So instead of writing a blog, let's try to create, let's say, marketing content. So I'm selecting marketing and I want to do an Instagram post. That is one of my favorite Instagram kit actually. If I say Insta, so this one is my favorite. So I can go and select this one, Instagram post description. So I have written a let's say blog post about photography gears. So I would go and paste. Now it will start creating an Instagram caption for me with emojis added, hashtags added, and everything. Even I can go and say, can you shorten it? It'll actually shorten it. So super cool. It's really handy when it comes to creating content using ChatGPT. It literally do what we want. Now let me try on generative AI. I want to create a AI generated image for Midjourney or anything that you want. So you can just click Midjourney version 5 prompts, and then I can ask it. You can go and read what the description is about. So if you can create, let's say, people in Dubai. Yeah, it will give me 6 prompting with the right prompting option, and if you copy and paste it, it'll going to give you the perfect result. So why not we try it? So let's remove version 5 because it just optimized it for old one. So yeah, let's generate. This is crazy. So it's gave me the style I want, and it has written the right prompt to get what exactly I want. But it's funny, it doesn't look like Dubai anyway. It looks like some part of another country. But yeah, cool. So this is what it does, and there are so many other features. Even you can write coding, which is really cool. So if I say React, or yeah, if I could say React, or let's try, yeah, maybe React. If not, Python. Python. So it can give me code generator Python Pro. So it uses ChatGPT 3 and ChatGPT 4 and it has this much view. Why not? Let's give it a try. So if I ask a question, can you write, even I don't need, let's just say write a script URL, and then it goes and trains, and then it'll give me the perfect code to download with the instruction exactly as this. So that's it with ChatGPT with AIPRM plugin. It is very useful, it's quick, and you can train your model and you can keep on using the same structure to improve. And then yeah, let's go to the second one, which is super cool. I love it, and I use almost on all type of work I do. So by the way, this is not free. You need to use OpenAI API to connect it and then use it. Because if you have OpenAI, which is actually it will not cost you much. It's going to be a fraction of amount. But if you don't have, then you will have to subscribe for their service. So either way, it's a fantastic tool. It's an AI assistant using OpenAI APIs. So let's look at it. So if I search for Casbyai AI, it's going to be the first result, gasbyai.com. So you can see it's been listed on Product Hunt as well. So this is an AI assistant. If you go to the URL, it'll give you this interface. It's an AI assistant. You don't even need to log in. So this is the AI assistant. It has created specific characters, so it trains the OpenAI engine to become that character. Then you can ask question, or you can ask it to do things, and uh, it'll give you the results based on what the character it's been trained for. First thing you have to do, either you have to subscribe for their services, which is $9 per month as per today. But I'm not going to do that. I will close it, and I will look for an option to add my Open AI API. Once I select it, I'll have to copy and paste my API. So I'm pasting my API key. Once it's saved, so we are ready. Once you're logged in, if you go and select view apps, it will give you different types of options. So you can chat, You can actually talk and you can ask it to transcribe, translate. It can even generate images, and then you can upload a document and it can chat with you. So all the features are there. So you don't need to go for different options. It's there. And then they are keep on improving. Now, let's say let's start with the chat option. Once I select chat, it will ask me to select a character, right? So I can go and select more characters, and then I can go through all of these character lists and select what I want. For example, I want to select a storyteller. So I have a storyteller character. Let's select storyteller. Once I select storyteller, you will see it will rename, it will create a new document. It will be the storyteller, right? Now you can ask it to write a story for you. So can you write me a story about a boy who lived in a farm in Astara. Okay, you can do that. Sorry, boy, and then you run it. Now it says, once upon a time in the mythical world, Mastara, there lived a young boy, blah 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 blah. So it's writing me the complete story for me. Fantastic. Let's say I got my story, right? So I can copy my story. Now I go and create a new chat, right? And then I can go here. By the way, you create a new chat and you can select your character again. You can change your character because this is the character who is a storyteller. Create a new chat and then select another character. I don't know, let's say screenwriter. I'll just copy paste. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's writing me the screenplay. Isn't it fantastic? It's perfect. So let's say you have written a nice story without any AI engines. You write your story and you bring it and you can ask it to screenwrite it for you. Okay, I want to do one more. Select summarizer, content summarizer, and then I copy paste my complete story. It cannot summarize a fictional story, which is interesting. So likewise, you can select any characters. Now I'm going to go back to the chat application. So you can in chat, you can select the character and then you can speak to it. Okay, I just want to try one more. Chef, I want a recipe and I only. Now it's giving me instruction and the ingredients, what to do. That's fantastic. So this is what it does. Simply connect it to OpenAI. It trains the OpenAI to become that character and it does its job perfectly. So one more thing, I have already copied my story line, and then I want to try something else. So yeah, you can talk to it and then it will respond to you. That's simple. And I want to transcribe. So speech to text. So if I select it and if I choose an audio and upload it, it will convert that to text as well. So these are there, but you have to, instead of having multiple application, everything is under one application. Translate. I paste my copy, so let's shorten it. Just wanted to try how it works. And then I select the language here. You can select the language here. Let's try Tamil and then translate. It's actually translate. Going back to apps, it can generate images, right? So I'm gonna paste the whole content, but I'm gonna remove that first line, right? So I want to try generating that image and then let's see if it can create. Yeah, it's creating basic image generation. I think it must be using DALL-E. So yeah, it can create image generation. And then yeah, chat with the document. You can upload a document and you can chat with it. So there are applications which are separate applications just built for that. But here everything is there. And then it can do bulk prompting, right? You can upload a document and it can prompt. So there are so many features in this tool. The best part I use it for is, for example, you want to generate a story, you ask the storyteller to create a story, then you get the pro copywriter to copyright it and check if the storytelling is right, if the use of grammar, use of language is correct. Or you can use an IT expert to do something. You can even ask an IT expert to write an IT related article or a post or a prompt. It's a fantastic tool for people who are professionals or students. All right, let's go to the next tool. So the next tool is Character AI, right? So if you go to beta.characterai.com, you have this interface. It is something similar to Casbyai, but it has so much more characters and it has a community element to it. So people can create their own characters and you can use them. That's the best part. But is it optimized 100%? I don't know. But do we have more characters? Yes, we have more characters. That's the cool part of this one. So you can become any of these characters. So you select one character and then you ask it and it will give you the results. So same thing, write me write an program to download images. Yeah, it's writing. And then the strange part is you're not I haven't even logged in or I'm not paying anything because it's in beta. They're giving it for free, it seems, so that you can use it on anything. So you can select multiple movie characters and oh yeah, okay. You select it and you can write what you want and it'll give you. So for me, this is not the best use case. If you are a professional, you want it to happen faster. But for me, it's something, a new learning curve. I don't know how it's going to evolve to something better, something that you can get things done in a better way. So that's it. These are all the best AI tools I've been using for make my life and my work super productive. Give it a try and share your comments here and let's see how it all goes. Thank you.